morning, Warhawks. I'm Madison, and today's Wednesday, January 12th. This is WTN News. Thanks for tuning in. Tomorrow is Swaglicious Thursday. Be sure to dress your best tomorrow. Now I want to go over to Jayla with a report she has done on upcoming shows.
Movies and shows that are coming out in 2022 are new episodes of Stranger Things and Doctor Strange: The Multiverse. The Doctor Strange movie continues off from the last Doctor Strange movie, which is following the adventures of the research of the Time Stone, and the new season of Stranger Things will also continue from the last season. Stranger Things will come out in mid-time of this year, and Doctor Strange will be released in May of this year. This has been Jayla Ferguson reporting for WTN News. Back to you, Madison.
Thanks, Jayla. The First Priority Club will meet today in A14 during lunch. If you have any questions about First Priority or would like to be a part, please see Mr. Martin. Auditions for our upcoming spring play start today. The name of the play is The Brothers Grimm Fairy Tale Spectaculathon. Auditions will be at 2 p.m. today and tomorrow, Thursday, January 13th, in the chorus room. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Zuck or Ms. Cattell. After school today will be the following clubs and events. Robotics Club meets in A12, SHS Beautification Club meets in E3, the freshman class meets in E1, and track and field conditioning is in the stadium at the track. In sports today, there's a wrestling match against the school across the bridge tonight at 5 p.m. and a boys basketball game away at Clearwater High at 6:15. Go Warhawks! Now we are going to Davia. Thanks for being with us today, Davia.
Thank you, Madison, and good morning, Seminole. My name is Davia Schweitzer, and I'm here representing Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society. Every month we are creating presentations to promote a character trait, and this month our focus is on kindness. You probably don't need us to give you a definition of kindness, so we thought we would give you some scientific evidence behind the benefits of kindness and some examples of how it can actually improve your quality of life. First, here's a quick video on the science behind kindness.
Sometimes it's easy to feel like the world's getting harder. But if we look closer, on the news, on the web, on the street, we're anything but unkind. Every day, we hear new stories of people trying to make the world a better place. And together, we can make the world that little bit kinder for all of us. It all starts with just one person, you. The thing about kindness is that it's just about the only thing in the world that doubles when you share it. And it's a fact, backed by science. Studies have shown that if you perform just one random act of kindness a day, you'll not only reduce your stress, anxiety, and depression, but your body is flooded with the same hormones that make you and the person you've helped calmer, healthier, and happier. Serotonin, which heals your wounds, helps you relax and makes you feel good. Endorphins, which reduce pain. And oxytocin, which reduces blood pressure and makes you feel more loving and loved. You'll both be more energized, feel less aches and pains, more confident, and could even live longer. And if other people see you helping someone else, they'll be filled with those same feel-good hormones, meaning they're significantly more likely to pay it forward. Like taking that extra moment to hold the elevator for someone, spotting a coffee for a stranger who's just a few cents short, giving your neighbor a hand with their groceries, even just smiling and meaning it. It doesn't take much, but it can make a huge difference for everyone. Those people you've helped will help other people, and those other people will help even more people. And those random acts of kindness can start a chain reaction that can spread across an entire community, a city, a country, and with enough of us, the world. Now, isn't that the world we all want? And it all starts with one.
Interesting stuff, right? We hear a lot around here about the Warhawk Way, and showing kindness is part of the Warhawk Way. Well, I'm here to tell you that living in the Warhawk Way is actually beneficial to your overall happiness. Not sure what I mean? Well, here's a video to help explain what I mean.
tell you will help you look better. What I'm going to tell you will help you feel better. Your anxiety levels are going to drop, your blood pressure reduce, your blood circulation increase, improving your vitality, and ultimately making you live longer. Imagine that. Anybody interested? Yeah. Show of hands. Everyone else is lying. Okay. Well, let me tell you how I came across this unexpectedly. My name's Mark Kelly. I'm married. I've got 2 kids. I run a business. I've got the same concerns as everybody else here. I'd love to be happier and healthier like everybody else here, I'm sure. On a cold and wet January morning, I was running to work and I came across a homeless man. The same homeless man, truth be told, that I walked by each time. And I don't know what it was, but I said to him, "Would you want anything?" He said, "Yeah, I do. Coffee, a milk, and 2 sugars." Grand. So I went in, and I got it from him, and I gave it to him. And I said, "My name is Mark, by the way." He said, "Lee, thanks for the coffee." Then I was off my way, running back to work. And later on that morning, I was feeling really good. Now, I wasn't sure if I was feeling really good because I gave somebody a coffee or because he was homeless. I'm not quite sure. But let me give you a little bit of background about me. I'm a guy who's always chasing self-help books, seminar, yoga class. I'm trying them all out. And this feeling made me feel better than any of them. So I started to Google. I was like, how can I make a difference, a small difference to somebody that's homeless? So it turns out that money and perishable goods, they're actually not the way to go. But toothpaste, toothbrush, and socks are. So I said, Grant, went to Penny's in Blanchardstown and I got a tenner's worth. And I started to put them in these little plastic packs. And I put them in my bag and I said, if and when I come across anyone that needs them, coming and going from work, I'll give them a pack. So Monday evening, I'm coming home, I'm cycling through the Liberties, and I came across somebody, got off my bike, went over, handed the pack, didn't look up, didn't acknowledge it. I was a bit disappointed, if I'm honest. So I got back on the bike, but hey, you know, whatever. I got back on the bike, and I'm cycling down by Houston Station, and I came across a man just beside the bridge there, and he was wearing these socks, but they were toeless socks. The type of socks that you would have if you just come out of an operation. So I got off my bike, I took out my pack, and I handed it to him. He took out the black socks and he put them on. He looked up at me, and I could see I made a difference. So I got back on my bike, I put the kids to bed and made some dinner, and I was just feeling great. I was like, that small difference, it made a difference, and I was just feeling really good. So for the next couple of weeks, I just started to do acts of kindness. I'd leave a door open just long enough for someone else to walk by, buy somebody a coffee. I'd be out with my trolley from out shopping, and instead of bringing it back to the trolley rank, I'd actually bring it over to someone's car, take the €2 off them, they can take the trolley, and then I'd do my way. One of my colleagues, John, said he caught me doing a nice deed, and he said to me, "That's really nice what you're doing." I said, "You know what? I'm not doing it for them, I'm actually doing it for me, because it's actually the most selfish thing you can do, and it made me feel really good." Word spread in my office as far as learning development, and they said, "Mark, I think we should share this, tell more people about it." So we did. So we did random acts of kindness for a week. It was kind of like Chris Kindle, but random. We had a jar, and we put everyone's name in it. And they took a name, and they do an act of kindness for somebody else in the job. So Connor at lunchtime got a sandwich on his desk. Dave, our sales manager, who spent most of his time out at sales meetings driving around Ireland, 2 colleagues surprised him and washed his car. One of our colleagues just started 2 days into her new job, had her bicycle stolen on Harcourt Street. As an office, we came together and we donated €4 each, and on the Friday, we presented her with a new bike. She couldn't believe that we would do this for her. She burst into tears crying. She now had a bicycle to go with that helmet that she'd been looking at all week. We were on a high because we just donated €4 and we could see the difference it makes. Now, at the start of this talk, I said to you, I'll make you look younger and I'll make you feel better. Anyone interested still? Yeah? Well, it turns out when you do a nice deed, the hormone oxytocin is released that has a knock-on impact that drops your blood pressure, reduces your anxiety, gets the blood circulating so much so it goes up to your cheeks, so they go all rosy red. So you look about 10 years younger, which improves your vitality, but statistically shows you're going to live longer. Now, I came across this completely unexpectedly, and I was thinking, I can make a difference here. So what I'm asking you today is do one act of kindness a day for you. You just might help society around the world. Thank you.
So the bottom line is that showing kindness to others can actually make you a happier person. Now, Rho Kappa has a surprise for you. In the spirit of random acts of kindness, we have a small surprise for one student in each AR classroom. Teachers, please figure out the youngest student currently in your room and send that student to E1 right now for a special gift. Thank you and have a great day, Warhawks.
Thanks, Rho Kappa and Davia, for bringing this to us today. Educators Rising has brought us another amazing teacher tribute. December's winner was Mr. Wayman. Congratulations. If you would like to nominate your favorite teacher for January's Terrific Teacher Tribute, please scan this QR code now. The code will be active until the end of AR tomorrow, and the winner will receive the Golden Podium on Friday during 7th period. Teachers, now is the time to figure out the youngest student in your room and send that student to E1 right now for a special gift. We want to have your information and activities on the show. Send us your news to merrimanma@pcsb.org. If you're interested in being on the show, we would love to have you. Email us for details. Thank you for watching WTN News and have a great day, Warhawks.